The Uncle Nasty Show and Green Screen Theater proudly present Attack of the 50-Foot Hippie. Brought to you by Rockies Baseball. We don't try until October. It's been quite an odyssey for Jay Stone. Tainted weed and water, uncontrollable growth, in and out of jail. His girlfriend left him for a vibrator. Now DA Mitch Morrissey's throwing the book at the giant hippie.
Ouch! You don't literally throw a book at someone, Mr. District Attorney.
Shut up! I threw that book to prove a point, see?
Oh, yeah, and what was that?
I had rotator cuff surgery and it worked great. I'm throwing books like I did when I was 18 years old.
Maybe even harder.
Shut up! The city and county of Denver has decided to persecute you and your gang to the fullest extent of the law.
Don't you mean prosecute?
Don't tell me what I mean. I'll tell you what I mean, but you don't tell me what I mean. You know what I mean?
You're making less sense than the goat banger.
That goat was asking for it.
Look, you might be smarter than me, you might be bigger than me, and you might be smarter than me. But somebody's going to pay for what you did to this city and that goat.
I should sue the city of Boulder. Their toxic creek water did this to me.
Did somebody say sue?
It's the strong arm!
Frank Azar, how the hell did you hear about my case?
Your girlfriend Jeannie contacted me. I'm certain we can win a larger than expected settlement.
This is not a guarantee of cash settlement in your case, but let's just say that Frank Azar kicked ass over the DA.
I find the defendant not guilty.
Damn you, Frank Azar! Damn you all to hell!
Bailiff, release the prisoner.
Thank you, Your Honor. We also ask that the state of Colorado provide food and shelter for the 50-foot hippie.
I object. Why should the state provide for this giant hippie? He can get a job as a circus freak, see?
That won't be necessary.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
Jeannie?
I know how to get you back down to size.
That's great, young lady, but before you tell the court, would you please put your top back on?
I would, Your Honor, but I traded my top to a bag lady for some magic pot seeds, and I planted them in the flower bed outside your courtroom last night.
And now what?
They should be sprouting any minute now, producing a magic strain of weed that will get Jay back down to size.
I object. You cannot allow marijuana to be smoked in this courtroom, Your Honor. It's a travesty of justice, a mockery of the court system.
These seeds aren't magic, they're ditchweed. Mr. Morrissey, it can hardly count as marijuana.
A rump, see?
Order! Bailiff, bring the ditchweed to this young woman.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Does anyone have a pipe or some papers?
Oh, wow.
Come on, people. Nobody's going to get busted for paraphernalia.
Tell that to Tommy John!
I don't need a pipe or papers. Jeannie, hand me a piece of driftwood or rock and that dildo.
What's the dildo for?
A dildo is used by women to satisfy their sexual urges when a man is not available.
A short time later, the 50-foot hippie was firing up the magic swag.
Hold your hits longer.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is ridiculous, see?
It's working. He's only 49 feet tall.
Take another hit.
The next morning,
Jeannie, wake up.
Go back to sleep.
I had the weirdest dream.
I'll bet you did, Jay. I'll bet you did. Oh, that Martin Lawrence.
Jeannie, put your top back on.
this concludes Attack of the 50-Foot Hippie. Brought to you by The Uncle Nasty Show, Green Screen Theater, and Your Logo Here. Download the series at kvpi.com.